Photo app launcher. Search. The other nations are counted as nothing. The other nations are counted as nothing to Yahweh. Shalom, Akims. We'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and bishops that taught us this truth, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elects. This is your Hebrew Israelite brother, Mashaba, here in the city of Detroit, okay? And we're making this video, it's a quick video. I wanted to do concerning the other nations being counted as nothing, because that's what this is. Remember, 2nd Esdras chapter 6. Before Yahweh created anything, he first sit back and considered it all. He sit back and thought about everything first. He knew exactly what he wanted in this movie that he has wrote. Because we're just pretty much living out a movie that Yahweh has wrote in the spiritual, okay, and has written in his word, which is Yahweh Shai. And what we're doing is playing it all out in the physical now, okay? That's what we're doing. And in this movie, the other nations, they're extras. They are just extras. They only getting paid, what, $50? $100? If it was concerning, extras paying the cast, paying everybody off, the extra, they only get $50, $100, maybe $200, But those of us who are the they had to lead roles, Jacob and Esau, we the ones that getting the big bucks, okay? And us, Jacob, okay, the nation of Israel, we gonna get the biggest bucks when Yahweh comes, okay? Because we know that we are Hebrew Israelites. Yahweh has told us so, okay? Romans chapter 8, verse 16, okay? The Spirit of the Lord bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the Most High, and as children of the Most High, heirs of the Most High, and as heirs of the Most High, joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash. Okay? Now let's go straight off into this. Okay? Let's see. We're gonna get this here King James Bible. Cause I got the blue letter. But what is this? This is this second Ezra chapter. Checking the second Ezra chapter 6. Okay. Yeah, this is talking about Yahweh. Okay. And he said unto me, in the beginning, when the earth was made, okay, before borders of the world stood, or ever the winds blew, before it showing items 1 to 3 of 59. Before it thousand and before it thundered and lightened, or over the foundations of paradise were laid. Let's read that one more again. Before it thundered and lightened, or over the foundations, or ever the foundations of paradise were laid. I knew it is someone quite white. Remember, I'm low vision, low vision challenge. Okay. Before the fair flowers were seen, or ever the movable powers were established, before the innumerable multitude of angels were gathered together. You know what I'm saying? Gathered together. All that power. Okay. Or ever the heights of the air were lifted up. Okay. Because there are different levels of, you got your atmosphere, your ionosphere, your stratosphere, all these different spheres, okay, of air and atmosphere. Before the measures of the firmament were named, okay, okay, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, okay, before any of that, and ere the present years were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed, that have gathered faith for a treasure. You understand? Gathered faith for a treasure. What precept comes to mind? Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. You understand? You understand? Gathering faith for treasure. Okay. 6. Then did I, this we're talking about Yahweh. Then did I consider these things. Okay? All the things that he has put forth. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me, me alone, and through none other. Okay? Only by who? Yahweh. By me also they shall be ended. Okay? By Yahweh. And by none other. Okay? 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 So that's what the real deal is on that. Let's go to we're gonna go to second Esdras.
2 Esdras, 1 of 83, enlist, 83 items.
Yeah, we're gonna go to second Esdras. Chapter where's my mind? Okay. Salakia, y'all. I don't know where my mind is. Let's take this. Take this to 1. Okay. I don't know where my mind is. Real. I'm already in second Esdras chapter 6. I'm gonna leave it to go to it. Let's see. Going on down here. See, because the other nations, they are counted as nothing. Okay. They're counted as nothing. Okay. Let's see. Verse 54. Okay. Let's see. And so, and now this is second Esdras chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest, Lord of all thy creatures. Okay. Because he brought them to Adam for Adam, to name. Of him come we all. Okay. And the people also whom thou hast chosen. See, we are the ones that are chosen. Remember, from before the foundations of the earth even were put together. We just got to read it. You see, up at the top there. Okay. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. And the world is made for our sakes, you see, because the other, like I told you, the other nations are counted as nothing. We are the ones that Yahweh has chosen, okay, to be his people. That's why he gave his son. He put for his son in the world. So that what? That he may be what? Crucified for who? For us. That he may be the precious lamb, may have the precious blood. Okay? Nothing else could qualify. Only Yahweh. Nothing else could qualify. Only Yahweh. So he came for his people, which is us. Okay? Which is us. Okay? And thou hast said that they are nothing. Okay? We talking about as for the other people, which also come of Adam, Now the other people that also come from Adam, we talking about all that. You be talking about the heathens and all that come from that, and Esau and all that comes of that. Because remember, Esau came of us. He came out of Rebecca. She was dark skinned, but Esau came out to be as he is because Romans chapter 9. He was chosen to be the wicked. That's his lot. Okay, and that's why he covered the sign of wickedness, which is the clean leprous skin that he has with the pigmentation removed. Okay, that's called clean leprosy. Leviticus chapter 13, start at verse 30, read on through on down to 38 or so. You see, and that Esau, the so-called white man, was given that sign of wickedness, that pale skin, to mark him as the sign of wickedness, and he was given blonde hair to mark him as an unclean people. The Edomites, the unclean people. Okay. Esau is Edom. Okay. Edom. Okay. Genesis chapter 36, verse 1 through 8, I do believe that is. Okay. Read that whole little thing there. Okay. Get all that meat off that bone. Okay. And so Esau is Second Esdras chapter 6, verse 9. Okay, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of that which followed it. Okay, you know, and so that's what the deal is on that. Okay, see, so we have to maintain the understanding that it is what Yahweh has set forth for us to be above the other peoples, the other nations of peoples. Okay, because as he has written right here in verse 56, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing. 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 Them Edomites. Okay? Nothing. Them heathens. Nothing. They're nothing because they don't get no salvation. We get all that. All that is to us because Yahweh gave his son, Yahweh to who? To the world, which is the world, John 3:16, the world talking about cosmos, talking about us, those that were there at the foot of the mountain when Moses came down with those commandments and gave those commandments to who? Who were those commandments given to? Us. They were given to us. Okay? They were given to Israel, the nation of Israel. Okay? You see? So, but be like unto spittle. They be like unto spittle. Thou hast said that they, the other peoples, they are as nothing. They are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. Okay? And so that's just the deal on that. That's just the deal on that. Okay? And so we have to come to that understanding overall as we seek the Lord. Okay? Now let's take this off into go off into because we got to precept that, right? Right? We got to precept that. We got to precept that. We're gonna do it with this. Wow. Isaiah chapter 40. Hold on. Okay. And now we're going to go on down here to 15. Because we got to precept that, right? Precept that. Okay, it's 19. Right there. And 16. Okay, and here we go. This verse 15. Okay, Second Esdras chapter 40. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 15. Behold, the nations are as a drop of a bucket and are counted as the small dust of the balance. The small dust of the balance is less than an ounce. It's less than an ounce. It's nanu ounce. Nanu one thousandth of a nanu ounce. Okay, dust. Okay, dust is the confusion. Okay, Okay. That's all that the other nations are counted as. Okay, as dust, dust of the balance. Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing. Talking about Esau, the so-called white man, that red devil. And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn. Because, it's such a beautiful, wonderful place, right? Okay, it's not sufficient to burn. Why? Because not to the degree that Esau and Idumea, okay, Babylon, that's what's more sufficient to burn, because America is an altar. America is an altar, and the Edomites, the heathens, and the 2/3, they are the bullocks, the fatness of the cat, the fatness of the kidneys of rams, and the fattest of calves. Okay, and they're going to be laid on the altar, which is America, and Yahweh's going to use those thermal nuclear bombs, the ICBMs, going to use those to be the fire, to turn America into the lake of fire. These are the things that's coming upon the earth. Okay, we come into understanding of these things. Okay, we come into understanding of these things. Now, okay, be thereof is sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. Okay, 17. All nations before him are as nothing. Nothing. It's nothing. As nothing. The only one that's important is us, the nation of Israel. Okay? All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing. Ooh, less than nothing. What are you if you less than nothing? Nothing is nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. But you less than nothing? You nothing from nothing, less than nothing, equaling less than nothing. You divided with that means you divided within yourself to down to the lowest compound, which is less than nothing. Bam. Whoo. And that's that on that one, huh? Okay. And vanity. Because you're just vain. You're just a vain thing. Okay? You're just a vain thing. And so
Showing items 16 to 19
so,
of 31.
and coming to this
Showing items
understanding
16
too.
to 19 of 31.
Let's see, let's go here. We're gonna go ahead to Psalms right quick, and we're gonna read some of this. Okay, we're going down here to Psalms
Showing
1.
items 96.
We'll be hiding behind here. Okay, and
1.
we'll go to 1. Okay, so we can make sure that's there. We're going down here to move this out the way. Oh, hold on. Let's read the first verse
Showing items 1
1.
to 3 of 20.
Okay, this Psalms chapter 147, starting at verse 1. Praise ye the Lord, for it is good. Praise ye the Mashiach Yahushai, for it is good to sing praises unto our Elohim, for it is pleasant, and praise it and praise is calmly. Okay, it's wonderful. It's wonderful to praise the Lord. Okay, okay. The Lord doeth build up Jerusalem, and He does. He gather together the outcasts of Israel. Okay, he healeth the broken in heart and bindeth up their wounds. These are the things that Yahweh does for us. He does this for us. He don't do this for everybody else. He telleth the number of the stars. He calleth them all by their names. Why? Because he done named all this. This is what the Lord done done. Okay? Great is our Lord and of great power. Okay? We're talking about Yahweh, about Shem Yahushai. His understanding is infinite. Okay? Okay? The Lord lifted up the meek. He cast the weak down. He cast the wicked down to the ground. This is what he does. He does these things for us. Okay. Okay, so we sing unto the Lord. With thanksgiving. Sing praises upon the harp unto our Elohim. Okay. You see? And so these things we come into understanding. Okay, because we remember, like I said, the other nations are counted as nothing. They're counted as nothing. This verse 19, Psalm chapter 149, verse 7. Verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob. Now, does this say he showeth his word unto the other nations? Does this say he showed his word to Esau? No, he tells Esau, what do you have to do with my word in your mouth? Because you show favor to the wicked, yet shall he learn righteousness? No. And so he didn't show his word unto Jacob. And when we say show, we mean more than just, show, he revealed, which means Matthew chapter 13, he gave the understanding of the word of this knowledge. He breathed it into the mind, the heart of mind of who? Jacob. This knowledge, this truth, this word. His statutes and his judgments unto who? Israel. Unto Israel. He didn't show that to nobody else. He did not show that to nobody else. Okay? Nobody else. Straight up. Okay? And so he hath not dealt so with any nation. He ain't dealt this way with no other nation. No other nation. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Okay, the other nations don't know no judgment. Why? Because they did not transgress. They didn't transgress because they were not given the law. We, the nation of Israel, we were given the law. Remember when Moses, came down from the mountain and had the laws with statutes and commandments and with judgment with him. Okay, we were there. Cosmos. Wasn't no other nations there. Okay, wasn't no Edomites, no Edomites, no Amalekites, no Amorites, no none of that. Only we were the ones that were there, the nation of Israel. He revealed this only to us. And so the other nations, since they have not received any laws, they have not sinned. They're not under the same judgment as us because the laws were given to us, and we were to obey the laws, statutes, and commandments with judgments, and then use them to rule over the rest of the nations. Instead, we rebelled and was hard-headed, rebellious, mean-spirited, haughty, okay? All these different things we wanted to do and be, and we wanted to serve other gods. We went a whoring for other gods, okay? And so because of this, we had to face judgment, which was to be dispersed, scattered out amongst the other nations, throughout the other nations by way of slavery. Yahweh did this to us. Why? So that we could bear the indignation of the Lord because we have sinned against him and we were disobedient and we would not obey our own father's laws, statutes, and commandments with judgments. That's why we went through what we went through. Juneteenth done already passed, and we waiting on Yahweh Shai. Okay, Revelation chapter 3, verse 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold fast to what thou hast. Let no man take thy crown. Okay, we waiting on Yahweh Shai. We are, because we are the nation of Israel, and we know it is about us being saved, not the other nations. It's about us because we got duties and things to do coming up later on. Okay. And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. Okay. Praise ye the Lord, because Yahweh has chosen us above all other nations of people. We are special people unto him. Okay. And so you can't just try to jump themselves in other nations, all of a sudden, they want to make like there's this great body of believers that Yahweh Shai is coming to save. You wacky tacky Christians believe all that mess. They believe all that mess. Okay. And that's not the deal. That's not the deal. He's only coming to save us. Okay, let's let's look at this. Okay, we're gonna go straight into this. This is Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. Okay. Knowing therefore that the Lord, thy Elohim, he is Elohim. Okay. The faithful Elohim, which keepeth covenants. Okay. Which keepeth covenants. Which keepeth covenants. Okay. He keepeth covenants. Okay. He keepeth covenants. Who he keeping covenants with? Us. He keeping covenants with us. Now, verse 1. Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 1. When the Lord thy Elohim shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it, and he cast out many nations before thee. Okay? Because that's what the deal is. Because other nations are cast down. Because Yahweh has made us a special people unto himself. Okay? He has cast out many other nations before thee. The Hittites, and the Girgashites, and the Amorites, and the Canaanites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. You see, the Lord cast them out. Why? Because he chose us. Verse 2. And when the Lord thy Elohim shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them. Okay? Because we had that authority over them, because only us, we were the only ones chosen before the foundations of this earth. No other nation. No other nation. And utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them. Why? Because the other nations, they are defiled with false gods. And our people like to go a-hoeing, okay? Go a-hoeing for false gods, okay? Nor shew mercy unto them, okay? Verse 3, neither shalt thou make marriages with them, okay? Okay? And what this is talking about more than just marriage. This is talking about making a unity with them that leads to you what? Envying thou oppressors, and you trying to live and be like them. Okay? Uniting yourself, connecting yourself, hooking yourself up with them to be like them. We're not supposed to do that. Not supposed to, because we are a special people than them. And there are the curses that are upon us. Deuteronomy chapter Deuteronomy chapter 28, Deuteronomy chapter 28, start at verse 16 through 6 to 8. Them curses are upon us. If not us, then show us what other nation of peoples is these curses upon, because they only fit us. They don't fit those Khazarians over there in Israel now. It don't fit them. It fits us. Okay. Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son. Okay? Because why? Because he is a wicked, and you don't want the wicked one plowing the fields, okay, of your family line, because then what? How is your daughter going to carry on for her to receive inheritance from you if she is married unto the enemy, okay? And then you can't give her no inheritance, because the enemy is going to just take it from her. And you would have to marry your daughter off unto a man of your tribe, okay, of our tribe, of the nation of Israel. So that way, from the tribe that she is from your bloodline, she can receive whatever inheritance from you to her, and through and her husband, her righteous male covering, her Israelite husband would receive his inheritance, okay, passed down from his father, okay. And so these how these things work. It would not be, and she can receive the benefits of that because she is a wife. And Exodus chapter 21 verse 10, whether or not he take on another wife or not, he still got to provide a raiment for her. Okay. And so, that's why all these things, there are many different angles to look at this other than just, okay, the daughter being married off to the wicked one's son. You can't just do that. You got to think about it. Because remember, what is it? I think in Matthew chapter 25, when the Lord gets here, verse 30 and 31, he's going to gather all nations together and then divide the sheep from the goat, okay? The righteous from the wicked, okay? These things must be done. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 21. Though joined hand in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay? Okay? In Matthew chapter 13, the wheat and the tare. Let them both grow together, and in the end, the tare is going to be gathered together, because then they'll be more identified then, because they'll be full-blown tare. Okay? Okay, and they're gonna be gathered up and cast into the fire and burnt away, while we will be placed separately in a good place, a goodly place. Okay, so these things we have to come into understanding. Verse 3: Neither shalt thou make. I just got to read that, didn't I? Okay. Nor thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son, because again, she would just entice him to do what? To go a hoeing for other gods. Okay. For they will turn. Okay, because our people like to go a horn for other gods. They don't go a horn. Away thy son from following me, the Lord, the Mashiach Yahushua. And we can't have that. We cannot have our sons, straying away from the Lord. We have to raise our children in the way of the Lord, so that way they'll stay steadfast in the Lord. Even when they stray away, they'll still be brought back to with the path of righteousness. Okay. And that they may serve other gods. Okay, because that's what they'll be doing. Okay, because that's the reason why you had to control your daughter and not let her just go abroad about the land, because she'll defile the land. A female, especially in today's time, a female can easily influence a man's mind to go into all types of wicked directions and believe in all types of falsehoods and false philosophies. Okay, drunken of the wine of false philosophies. So will the anger of the Lord be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. Okay? Because you can't be following those false gods. We are special people unto Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We are to serve him. Okay, with gladness. Okay? That we are chosen to do so. Because the rest of the nations just think, and whatever they do, it don't even matter. They can be as wicked as they want. They just gonna be our slaves and handmaids and servants in the kingdom. That's what they can look forward to. You see? Verse 5, but thus shall ye deal with them. This is the way ye shall deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars, destroy it, and break down their images, okay? And cut down their groves, and burn their graven images with fire. Why do you think Yahweh, every Christmas and Halloween, all these holidays, it be fires here and there, left and right? Okay? They ain't supposed to be celebrating these wicked holidays of Esau, because it's just wickedness, celebrating wickedness disguised as something pleasant and wonderful, and it's not. They dress a bunch of kids up on Halloween like it's a wonderful thing. Don't you want to do this for the children and stuff? That's wickedness, ghouls and goblins and stuff going around and stuff trying to scare up wicked images and stuff. Come on now. That's wickedness. Verse 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord, thy Elohim. Okay, we are a holy people unto the Lord. We're special holy people unto him. We ain't no riffraff. Okay. Unto the Lord thy Elohim. The Lord thy Elohim hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. And there it is. He said unto himself, a special people. That's what we are. Okay. And we had to remember that. We had to remember that at all times. We have to remember that. We ain't got no choice. That's all we got to hold on to is this word, the comforter. Without this, we be bold. So now you see why the comforter, Yahweh Shai left the comforter for us to hold on to, because it's this word that gives us strength, that holds us on. Okay. This word. Okay. This word. Okay. It's what lifts up our spirit. Okay. John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickens us. The flesh, the body gaineth nothing. Okay. The words that I speak to you, they are of spirit and they are of life. Okay. And so we are like lively stones because of this word. We are lively stones because of this word. Okay. Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Showing items 5 to 7 of 26.
Okay. Okay. And the Lord makes it clear, verse 7. The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people. Okay? No, that ain't the reason why I did it. No. For ye were the fewer of all people. Okay? In verse 8. This is the reason why. But because the Lord loved you, the Mashiach Yahweh loves us, okay? And because he would keep the other which he had sworn oath. Okay, let's read that again. But because the Lord loved you, and because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers. Because he did, he swore an oath unto the fathers. Okay. Hath the Lord brought you out with a mighty hand out of where? Out of Egypt. He brought us out and redeemed you. Redeemed. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And no man shall buy you. That's redeem. Yahweh sent to redeem us, to buy us. Redeemed you out of the house of bondage, which is Egypt. And now the spiritual Egypt, which is America, Babylon, Idumea, okay? From the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. Okay? Okay? And so we coming to understand of these things. That's why we have to make sure we maintain that true stance in the word, defenders of the word, because the Lord is the one that is set forth for us to be saved. We are special unto him, and we have to remember that you are special unto him. That's the reason why he created you. You wouldn't even be created now if he didn't have a purpose for you. You are here because he has a purpose for you. Now seek him. That is the purpose. That is the purpose. And the whole duty of man is to obey and keep Yahweh's laws, statutes, and commandments with judgments. That's keeping the word written within us. So that way we will always be one with the word, and the word will always be one with us. Yahweh Shai. You understand? Yahweh Shai. And so this has been your Hebrew Israelite brother. We're gonna close it out. This has been your Hebrew Hebrew Israelite brother Mashaba here in the city of Detroit. Hopefully you were edified by this video. And yes, I know there are a whole ton of other video of precepts that I could have added in, but I've been trying not to have my videos going for hours. Because sometimes when I watch other brothers' videos, I may be very interested, but I may not want to sit there for a whole hour and watch it unless it's really, 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 really that juicy. I might skip through it, but a shorter video I'll watch, you know. But I don't want other people, skipping through my videos either. I want them to watch it, So I just try to make them shorter now, okay? And so make sure you press the like button and press the subscription button, okay? If you like the edification that you receive from this video, then log on to my YouTube channel, and there are other videos that you would love to get into the topic of and the lesson of. Okay, so press the like button and the description button. That helps us out with the algorithms of YouTube. Okay, and so we would like to also take this opportunity to thank who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Ba'ashem Rekakodash. Okay, double honors unto the apostles and elders and bishops of the great millstone that taught us this truth. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, and peace to all those of you who are out there that's actually waking up. You're waking up to the truth. And remember, 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 8, for you can do nothing against the truth, but only for the truth. Can ye ye out there speaking, if you know that he called himself ye, he wants to say yay. Yah. That's what he really that's what he really want to call himself, Yah. That's why he tried that's why he said Conway called himself ye, because he wanted to say Yah. See, man, see, all that is wickedness. And he's a fool set up by Esau, the so-called white man, that red devil that the scriptures speak about. Ye, he's set up to be a stumbling block for the wicked. For those of you that are waking up and you don't know exactly who to go to, don't go to ye. Okay, go to GMS, the Great Millstone. Okay, the apostles and elders. That's who you are to go to. Just go to YouTube and type in or push voice search and say apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Okay, and their videos will pop up. Then you receive true, top notch, 144,000% of truth, and that's what you want. Okay, and so shalom to the hopeful elects.